Gardening, the practice of cultivating and nurturing plants, has been a cornerstone of human civilization for millennia. From the ancient hanging gardens of Babylon to the modern-day urban rooftop gardens, this timeless pursuit connects us to the earth and fosters a sense of well-being. Whether you're tending a small plot in your backyard or managing an extensive botanical garden, gardening offers numerous benefits for physical health, mental clarity, and environmental sustainability. This comprehensive guide delves into the art and science of gardening, exploring its myriad benefits, essential techniques, and tips for creating your own green oasis. Gardening is an excellent form of physical exercise. The activities involved, digging, planting, weeding, watering, and harvesting, engage various muscle groups and promote cardiovascular health. Regular gardening can help improve flexibility, strength, and endurance, making it a beneficial activity for people of all ages. Furthermore, gardening encourages a healthier diet. By growing your own fruits, vegetables, and herbs, you have access to fresh, nutritious produce that can enhance your meals. Consuming homegrown vegetables ensures that you are eating pesticide-free, non-GMO foods, which can lead to better overall health. Gardening is also a powerful tool for enhancing mental health. The act of tending to plants can be meditative, reducing stress and anxiety. The repetitive nature of gardening tasks, coupled with the calming environment of nature, can help clear the mind and foster a sense of tranquility. Additionally, the satisfaction of seeing your plants grow and thrive can boost self-esteem and provide a sense of accomplishment. Gardening can also be a social activity, bringing people. Gardening contributes to environmental sustainability in several ways. Plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, improving air quality. A well-maintained garden can also support local wildlife, providing habitats for birds, insects, and other creatures. Gardening practices such as composting organic waste and using natural fertilizers can reduce the need for chemical inputs, decreasing pollution and promoting soil health. Furthermore, growing your own food reduces the carbon footprint associated with transporting produce from farms to consumers. Healthy soil is the foundation of a successful garden. Start by testing your soil to determine its pH and nutrient levels. Most plants prefer slightly acidic to neutral soil, pH 6-7. Amend the soil as needed with organic matter such as compost or well-rotted manure to improve its structure, fertility, and water-holding capacity. Choose plants that are well suited to your climate, soil type, and available sunlight. Native plants are often the best choice, as they are adapted to the local conditions and require less maintenance. When selecting vegetables and fruits, consider varieties that are resistant to common pests and diseases in your area. Planting at the right time is crucial for the success of your garden. Follow local guidelines for planting dates, which are typically based on the average last frost date in your region. Ensure proper spacing between plants to allow for air circulation and reduce the risk of disease. Plant seeds at the recommended depth, and water them gently but thoroughly after planting. Proper watering is essential for plant health. Water deeply and infrequently to encourage deep root growth. The best time to water is in the early morning or late afternoon, when evaporation rates are lower. Use mulch to help retain soil moisture and reduce the need for frequent watering. Provide your plants with the nutrients they need by using organic fertilizers such as compost, fish emulsion, or seaweed extract. Avoid over-fertilizing, as this can harm plants and lead to nutrient runoff. Follow the instructions on the fertilizer packaging and apply it during the growing season as needed. Adopt integrated pest management (IPM) techniques to keep pests and diseases in check. This approach combines cultural, biological, and mechanical methods to minimize the use of chemical pesticides. Encourage beneficial insects such as ladybugs and lacewings, which prey on common garden pests. Remove diseased plant material promptly to prevent the spread of infections. If you're new to gardening, start with a small plot or a few containers. This allows you to learn the basics without becoming overwhelmed. As you gain experience and confidence, you can gradually expand your garden. Sketch a plan of your garden layout, considering factors such as sunlight, water access, and plant height. Group plants with similar water and sunlight needs together to simplify maintenance. Incorporate pathways to allow easy access to all areas of the garden. Invest in high-quality gardening tools that are comfortable to use and built to last. Basic tools include a trowel, pruners, a watering can, a hose, and a garden fork. Keep your tools clean and sharp to ensure efficient and safe gardening. Companion planting involves growing different plants together that benefit each other. For example, planting basil near tomatoes can improve the flavor of the tomatoes and repel pests. Research compatible plant pairings to enhance the health and productivity of your garden. Rotating crops each year helps prevent the buildup of pests and diseases in the soil. Avoid planting the same type of plant in the same spot for consecutive seasons. Instead, follow a rotation plan that includes different plant families, such as legumes, brassicas, and root vegetables. Create a garden that supports local wildlife by incorporating features such as bird feeders, butterfly gardens, and bee-friendly plants. Provide water sources like bird baths or small ponds, and include native plants that offer food and shelter for various species. Gardening, an age-old practice, offers a wealth of benefits that span physical health, mental well-being, and environmental sustainability. Whether you are a novice starting with a few potted plants or an experienced gardener with a sprawling garden, the act of nurturing plants brings immense rewards that extend beyond the immediate gratification of a beautiful green space. Engaging in gardening activities provides an excellent form of physical exercise. The various tasks involved in gardening, digging, planting, weeding, watering, and harvesting, work different muscle groups, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance overall fitness. The gentle physical exertion can be particularly beneficial for individuals of all ages, promoting flexibility, strength, and endurance. Additionally, the fresh air and exposure to sunlight while gardening contribute to overall physical health, enhancing mood and vitamin D levels. The nutritional benefits of gardening are equally compelling. Growing your own fruits, vegetables, and herbs ensures a supply of fresh, pesticide-free, and nutrient-rich produce. This not only enhances the flavor of your meals but also contributes to a healthier diet, potentially reducing the risk of chronic diseases and promoting overall well-being. Gardening is a therapeutic activity that fosters mental well-being. The act of tending to plants has a meditative quality, helping to reduce stress and anxiety. The repetitive nature of gardening tasks, coupled with the serene environment of a garden, allows for mindfulness and a break from the daily hustle. This can lead to improved mental clarity, reduced symptoms of depression, and a heightened sense of tranquility. The sense of accomplishment derived from seeing plants grow and flourish is deeply rewarding. This boost in self-esteem and the joy of harvesting your own produce or witnessing the bloom of flowers can bring immense satisfaction. Moreover, gardening often involves community interaction, whether through community gardens, gardening clubs, or simply sharing your garden's bounty with neighbors. These social connections can alleviate feelings of loneliness and build a sense of community. Gardening plays a crucial role in promoting environmental sustainability. By cultivating plants, gardeners contribute to cleaner air, as plants absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Gardens also provide habitats for various wildlife, supporting biodiversity and enhancing the ecosystem. Sustainable gardening practices, such as composting, using organic fertilizers, and employing integrated pest management (IPM), reduce the reliance on chemical inputs. This not only protects the soil and water from pollution but also promotes the health of plants and beneficial insects. Growing your own food reduces the carbon footprint associated with the transportation and packaging of produce, contributing to a more sustainable food system. Gardening is a journey of continuous learning and discovery. Starting with a small plot or a few containers allows you to gain experience and confidence. As you become more adept, you can explore more advanced gardening techniques and expand your garden. Planning your garden layout, selecting the right plants, and employing effective gardening practices such as crop rotation, companion planting, and proper watering are essential for success. Investing in quality tools and learning to care for your plants can make gardening more enjoyable and productive. Creating a wildlife-friendly garden by incorporating features like bird feeders, butterfly gardens, and bee-friendly plants enhances the ecological value of your space. These elements not only support local wildlife but also add beauty and interest to your garden. Gardening is more than a hobby. It is a holistic activity that nurtures the body, mind, and environment. It offers a profound connection to nature, providing a sanctuary of peace and a source of fresh, nutritious food. By understanding and applying the principles of soil preparation, plant selection, and sustainable gardening practices, you can cultivate a thriving garden that brings joy and sustenance. In conclusion, the benefits of gardening are vast and far-reaching. It is an activity that promotes physical health, mental well-being, and environmental sustainability. As you dig into the soil, plant seeds, and nurture your garden, you embark on a rewarding journey that enriches your life and contributes to a healthier, more sustainable world. So, pick up your gardening tools, embrace the joys of gardening, and watch as your efforts blossom into a beautiful, bountiful garden.